beloved Symbols of Love collection, where they've taken the most coveted 3.7 millimeter iconic box chain bracelet and added a personalized meaning with an elegant charm. This is the largest charm we've ever done, and it comes in extra small through extra large. We'll talk about that in a moment, but take a look at the meaning behind each one of these gorgeous charms. Jill, will you take us through each one of our choices?
So we'll start down here. This is the classic heart. Notice we've done that in our hammered texture. It has the basket weave texture up at the bail, a beautiful symbol of love, whether you love things, whether you want to express your love to someone else. I mean, really probably the most universal of all of the symbols. If you're thinking of gift giving, think of the status of a designer jewelry charm bracelet with a heart. Many high-end Fifth Avenue brands have done it. Now we've done it for you at J.
And look, that looks like moonlight on water.
Yes.
It's so gorgeous.
And that's the inspiration for that hammered texture. We've done another heart. Notice it's a different shape, and notice the texture. Those are two angel wings that have come together to create that heart. You can wear that in memory of someone. You can wear it as a symbol of protection. You can share that with someone. How many of you have granddaughters or daughters, you know, in the big city or at college? You know, you want to make sure that there's something watching over them. Here is that angel wing to know that you're always with them and they're always protected too. For my pet lovers, I am one. If you don't know the story, we recently became empty nesters and decided to get one but not two puppies. So I have two 14-week Rottweiler puppies that I swear grow in size from the moment I put them in the crate at night to when they wake up. But boy, have they left their paw print already on their heart, as did all of the predecessors of dogs that we've had too. So if you're an animal lover, I feel like it's that sort of kitschy, like what do they put on social media? If you know, you know, all the like I, F, Y, right, whatever. Like that's kind of what I think about with the paw print. If you're an animal person, whether it's in remembrance or just your passion, because those are your fur babies, we have those wonderful paw prints for you. Then we go to the cross. Many of you have asked us, you want to wear a symbol of your faith. We try to keep the symbol very respectful, but again, this is a larger 3.7 millimeter box chain. It's a slightly larger charm than we've ever done before. So now you have this beautiful symbol of your faith with you on a charm bracelet every single time you put it on. Next to that, what looks like a figure 8 is actually an infinity symbol. We've combined both the hammered and our basket weave texture. The infinity symbol, of course, there's no beginning, there's no end. It's in constant motion, constant movement. It's a great symbol for romantic love, but I also love it as friendship. Like this to me is the girlfriend bracelet, right? Like we're in it together forever.
Yes, I love that.
We started years ago and the journey continues. And finally, my most favorite of all, Terry, the North Star is a symbol that I asked us to include at J. To me, this is that guiding light. This time of year, again, it reminds you of the Star of Bethlehem, but it's also the brightest star in the sky. It's a reminder to stay true to who you are. It's a reminder that there's always brightness out there, so just keep going.
And you have a star in your family if somebody does theater or you know, dance. That's a beautiful gift as well. And the wonderful thing is we basically have custom sizes here at QVC. Extra small through extra large. You have through the end of January to return. So extra small is a 6 1/4 fit. Small, 6 3/4. Average, 7 1/4. Large, 8 inch. Extra large, 8 1/4 inch. And this begs us to explain why J just takes it up a level. Weighty silver jewelry at 1 gram per inch
for a bracelet.
Standard for weighty silver jewelry. This is almost 2 grams per inch. So a really amazing gift. You know it's going to be durable. You want to wear it every single day. Some of yours you've been wearing for how many years?
Oh gosh, 8 years. You know, my 5.1 millimeter box chain I've worn forever. We really, a lot of our Symbols of Love bracelets have been done, Terry, in our 2.7 size. So again, when we're doing something here like a big deal, we wanted to give you more. There you can actually see what the back side of the pieces look like. So while it's not reversible in terms of it being hammered on both sides, sides. Look at the extra care we put into the back side, so that again, you have a little bit of that branding there from Jay, but you also have beautiful detail. Here's the heart. You can see how we've done the back there too. The fluidity of this. You're looking at anywhere from 12 to 14 grams of sterling silver on our 3.7 millimeter chain. Again, we've kicked it up to give you more. We've created a charm that has more dimension, more thickness to it, more presence. This is what so many of you have asked for from us, and many of you collect the symbols of love. You know, this is sort of like a capsule collection.
It is.
For us at Jay. You might have some of our 2.7 bracelets, but here we gave you more. We wanted to give you what really is iconic with our brand, with that gorgeous box chain. I mean, so signature, so designer, and then we give you the beautiful charm that allows you to have just that single token of whatever is important, whatever you hold dear. I can't think of a better way to say to someone, you are so important to me, I adore you, than giving them this beautiful heart charm bracelet. I can't think of anything more meaningful to give to someone. You know, my best friend since we were 8 years old, we've been through thick and thin together. That means, you know, I'm 56 years old, so we've been friends for many, many moons. Her mom recently passed away. That was like a second mom to me.
Oh,
you know, I don't have
I'm
memories
sorry.
of Emily without Mrs. Miles.
Right.
But then I look at that beautiful angel wing heart, and I think, now that's what I send to Em for Christmas this year. First Christmas without her mom, first holiday without her mom, to let her know there's an angel up there who loves you, there's an angel up there who cares for you, and when you look at that heart, it will always be there for you. So
I'm sorry, I lost my father this year, and it just hurt.
hon, I didn't know that. But I lost my dad many years ago, but still, it starts on the tip of your toes and it just comes
I know,
through.
and it's like it goes in waves.
Grief is love with nowhere to go. It's my favorite quote. And
wow,
so
I've never heard
when I think of that angel wing, I feel like
that's the one that I chose to wear.
Here's
that
something
one.
I can touch. I got goosebumps. Here's something I can touch and feel that sort of gives my love a place to remember. Right?
I'm thinking, well, and as you were talking about your friend, and I'm sorry for your loss too, this reminded me immediately of my dad and being able to wear something that honors him. And my little one, who's 9, came to me last night. That's why I started crying.
Yeah.
And she said, can I talk to you? I had a really hard day. I'm missing Grandpa. And I'm thinking of something like this to be able to get, like, that little heart can't understand at this time. It's so different when you're young like that. You don't really understand, like, all of a sudden this person is not there anymore. And so to be able to give her something like that that she can wear and think about him every time, and like his angel wings are on her now, are with her all the time. That's what makes jewelry so special.
Yes.
And so, I mean, it's just, it's something that's so personal. So when you're thinking of gifting, each one of these has such meaning to it, and you're giving that individualized personal gift.
Well, and I don't know if a lot of people always think about jewelry as being so personal, but it is. You know, you're giving somebody something that is part of them every day. They're touching it, they're seeing it, they're feeling it. You know, they're remembering the person that gave it to them. They're remembering the reason why these charms are significant. So I think, you know, in a designer world, that classic charm bracelet, that larger 3.7 chain, the beautiful oversized charm that we've put there. Again, there's the back of the piece so you can see what it looks like. Then if Stacy flips that over, you'll see the front of the piece so that you can see that you have the hammer texture. Like every which way.
Beautiful.
But that's what designer jewelry is about, Terry, right? Like, we're not just going to give you something that looks great from the front if it hits just the right way. We want you to be feeling this so that every which way it's hanging on your wrist. You know, here's my today stack. It changes regularly. You know, these are hanging down and you have all of those memories. And I think we chose really the best of the best when it came to the 6 symbols of love.
Oh, 100%. This big launched this morning. It's a big deal, meaning get it before it's gone or before your symbol is gone. We have the heart, the angel, which is the angel wings in the heart, the paw print, the cross, the infinity, and the North Star. Over 500 orders have been placed today. It's a $30 charge on a credit card. It comes so beautifully boxed and with the velvet pouch on the inside, which if you